Hey, YTPC. I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's having a good weekend and that the weather's being kind to you. It's another miserable day over here. Very wet, very windy, very cold. But it is what it is. Such is life. Housekeeping. There is none because I'm not smoking. I'm in the house, which I'll explain in a minute. I do, however, have a couple of pipes to show you. My wife wanted to buy me a nice new pipe for my birthday last week. She wasn't able to do that, but what she did do was bought me my first corn cob, which is pretty cool. I think it's standard fare, isn't it? And I've never had one. And over Christmas we spent so much time listening to ye olde Christmas songs, and the corncob pipe featured so often, made us laugh, that she just had to buy me one. So I look forward to trying that out. I do have a question though, for you guys that will know. The stem is sort of half in at that. I could force it, but it feels like it could break. It is ridiculously tight. So I just wonder what's the best method of freeing that up. Do I just sand into here slightly? Do I drop a ream in, a drill bit in? Yeah, what are your thoughts, guys? What's the best way of dealing with it? Because I'd quite like to try that at some point. And then, secondly, is this little beauty. Now then, I grew up and spent most of my, I suppose the biggest part of my life in Derbyshire in the UK. But I was actually born and spent the first, I think, 6 months of my life in Lincolnshire, which makes me a yellow belly, which is a funny local name for someone that's born in Lincolnshire. And something I discovered a while ago, tried to buy and missed out on, was a Lincoln pipe. And then one appeared on a well-known online auction site recently, and my wife was able to pick it up for me. So the sort of a mascot, an emblem of Lincoln is the Lincoln Imp, and this is a Lincoln Imp pipe. And I don't know how well it'll come out. Just there is the Lincoln Imp, and underneath it's Lincoln and the Imp stamped. It's a lovely pipe, lovely finish, quite a small pipe, quite a small bowl. It is damaged, there's a piece missing just there. I don't know whether I'll actually smoke it or whether it will be just a display pipe, I don't know. Quite interestingly, the bowl is actually still half full of tobacco, and it smells amazing. So I don't know what's been smoked in it, but it is pretty cool. I don't know if anyone knows anything about Lincoln Imp pipes. I think it's something that I'm going to have to start looking for now. I can see that's going to have to be a pipe that I'm going to need to collect. I've not seen many. Just I think it was last year I saw a couple on the stand that, as I say, I missed out on. I should have made sure I got them, but at the time I thought, wow, they're expensive, and now I know they're not actually. They weren't expensive, sorry. I think they're probably a shop pipe of, and were retailed through Higgs Brothers or Higgs Tobacconists in Lincoln. I need to do more research on it, so I will look into that. But pretty cool pipe, and I'm chuffed to have a corn cob as well. That's pretty cool. So I'll get around to those at some point. And then the reason that I'm in the house and nowhere else is this little darling. So it's been a difficult few days for us, more so for Darcey. Darcey was rushed in for emergency surgery. She got a pyometra, which is a terrible infection. If it's not caught and dealt with, then I think it's 100% fatal. If treatment isn't given, then there's no coming back from it, because the infection takes hold and the toxins poison them. It is a pretty evil thing. So bless her, she's in a very cute little bodysuit she has to wear. You see, she's very shaved. A nice run of stitches in there, and she's quite settled. She's on her painkillers at the minute. They've kicked in, so she's nice and settled and calm. No running, no nothing really. She can't do a lot, and she can't climb, but she's awkward and she wants to be on the sofa, and it's where she's most comfortable. So I spend a lot of time picking her up and carefully lying her on the sofa, and my wife's off at church and I'm on Darcey watch, so I need to be with her, make sure she's alright. She's going to be like this for a good few days yet, and my poor wife, bless her, she's spending her time with me, looking after her and watching her, and then next week I go in for my 2 surgeries, and I'll be in the same boat, as it were, not with a pyometra, but I'm going to be out of it with my wife looking after me, and at the same time she'll be looking after Darcey. So it's going to be a bit of an interesting time. But luckily we've caught it in time. She's doing well. We were back at the vets yesterday and they're happy with her. Back again later this week. Hopefully things continue in this vein. So I'm a bit behind on videos, on commenting. Things have been a bit fraught here, so I'll, as I said, I'll try and catch up on some videos and drop some comments on there. And I hope everyone's having a good weekend. Hope everyone has a good week, and I'll catch you soon. Cheers guys, bye bye.